Recent times again, lots of link-ups. Katrina broken up out of your house, Asin in. Give me a clear answer. Where does it all stand?
Katrina's got a house. Yeah.
She lives there.
Yeah. So.
She doesn't live with you.
She's when she didn't have a house, she used to be at home all the time. Now she's got a house, which is a bigger house than mine. I have got irregular timings, you know. So she's not Salman Khan. She's come late from shooting and go really early, and that's the time I go to sleep.
Where did the Asin link-up come from?
Asin, it must be some. I heard about this in London, that I bought a 5-bedroom apartment. So all my friends, family members said, yeah, you gave her a 5-bedroom apartment and you haven't given me, even a 3-bedroom apartment. So that was all. And I told her as well. I said, I'm giving a 5-bedroom apartment. If anybody asked me, I said, it's not me, Salman who's giving it to you.
What's the most ridiculous media story about you that you've come across?
Yeah, one too many. Like I've got the hugest anger one, and I got married about 100 times over.
By the media?
Yeah. And lots of stuff. I mean, there's small things here, there. Okay, iske saath affair, uske saath affair. That it's, sometimes it gets. And I don't blame people as well, because people call up and trying to get that name linked with mine. I mean, if you want want to make it big, you can't, latch on to somebody. You have to make it on your own, otherwise you have no credibility.
Season 1, Season 2, two different Salman Khans. He is a very effusive, more, what will I say, more gung-ho, more proactive Salman Khan. What's brought about this change in
I
you?
do not see the difference at all. In fact, I know that's what people say.
So it's not a conscious thing you've
It's
done?
not a conscious thing at all. Like from Bibi to Hesi was Maine Pyar Kiya, from Maine Pyar Kiya was Baagi. So maybe I'm just like, getting slightly more comfortable with the space, and I'm a lot more honest. I don't, that's pretty much, I feel that there's a lot more honesty. The people, there's the connect with the celebrities is on a different level, and so with the common man is I believe that you come home. If you treat that own space of yours as home, and you come home, then you have to be very respectful, and you have to be very welcoming. No matter who chitkaos whatever onto you, you can't. Since whatever they want to know is they want to know genuinely. So I have no problems with sharing that with the rest of the world. My bedroom is my bedroom, my living room is the whole world, so I don't care.
Veer, you've completed a long schedule. What's the status on the film?
I just have 5-10 days of Veer to complete, and I'm done with the film.
We're looking forward to it, really?
Yeah.
Or labor of love for you.
Yeah.
There are some stories going around. It's a copy of Turas Bulba. Is that true at all? Not at all.
No. It is. Taras Bulba was a film that I saw when I was 4 or 5 years old, and I just remember father or son. That's all I remember.
You don't really. There's
no, I don't remember the film at all. I don't remember. In fact, I just saw it about 3 days ago. There's a Russian Taras Bulba made. There are elements of that, but the relationship is on Pindaris, and Pindaris were like the Cossacks.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's on that, and it's on Rajputs and the Pradesh, and it's basically father-son relationship. You see, when I wanted to make a film on men, you can't make a film on men in today's generation. So you have to go back to the 18th century to make a film on men. A person who would give his word in the middle of the night, or drunk, smashed out of his head, wake up in the morning and still go by that word.
Yeah.
Not ke raat gayi baat gayi type se.
So you are somewhere down the line disappointed with the generation or with the way people think today? Because it sounds like you seem a little disillusioned.
No, I'm fine with that. I'm fine. Each to his own. The world is made up of every type, and my advice to everybody is that before you get into any kind of dealing, or before you get into any kind of friendship, first find out kya hai kya. How much are you going to get conned into it? When somebody says money is not a problem, money is definitely a problem. If someone says, "Oh, trust me," that means you better be careful. Don't trust. Oh, family jaisa hai, be careful. It's a business deal, it's a business deal, and that's what it is. There's no family, there's no trust. It's all legal paperwork. That is what I think everybody should follow that. It's a different world now. वो ज़माना गया कि don't worry, I'm there. That
So-
time is gone. If you say कि मेरी इज्जत आपके हवाले है, तो आपकी इज्जत तो गई.
Any patch up with Shah Rukh Khan? Are you guys still fighting?
There's no fight in Sal. I mean, he does his own thing. He does good for himself. He does good for the people who he works for. I mean, I believe that guys like us, we don't work for ourselves. We work for everybody who's working with us. So he does. He's one of the biggest stars that we have in the industry. I mean, he may call himself number one, whatever, but that is different.
That's subjective.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That doesn't matter to me. Put me number 100, and my fans will still find me somewhere. So, but he works every day, and he supports a lot of families, and in return they support a lot of other families. In return, they support a lot of other families. So the one's prayer is that he should keep on working all his life, and he should be fit. So, and as far as forgiving this, that, it has nothing to do with me. I've got no issues at all. It is between, I'm nobody. I'm a person outside. Just that I don't, we used to be friends. Yeah. Today, we have our 2 different lives. He does his thing, I do my own thing.
But your
We're not
wishes-
boxers, or we're not warriors, that we're going to, sort this in the ring, or we're going to sort this in
In an open marketplace,
in-
you wouldn't do that.
yeah, no. So we're actors, and the better we work for ourselves, it is the better for the industry, and it's better for the people who we're working with.
Where does being human stand as of now? How much have you work in progress been done with it?
Being Human is the website is going to be launched really soon, and I've started my clothing line, which we haven't launched yet. I'm just loving the t-shirts. I'm wearing the t-shirts. My friends are wearing t-shirts.
Yeah, we can
I've
see
started
that.
a watch brand called Being Human. So I'm wearing the watches. My friends are wearing the watches. 14th August, I think I'm going to launch the watches first, and after that the t-shirts.
And this time around, you'll call the media in to cover something which is relevant about you. I mean, at least the launch of Being Human, substantial.
Yeah. So, I mean, I know that for a fact that once I launch this, I mean, the money goes for a good cause. And they're going to be very reasonably priced. People are going to make imitations, and they're going to make fakes and sell them. तो वो उनके ज़मीर पे है. That is on their conscience. If they want to do something like that, I have no say to that. But I'll make sure that they go to jail.